regardless of what happens on the coronation night, I have a winner. I made my choice. You can give her the crown if you want. If she doesn't get it, that's fine. I'll buy her a crown myself and I'm gonna mail it to her. Rabiya baby, just DM me your address, okay? Hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. It's your boy Portelles, and for today's video we have a very special reaction because I know this is one that you have been requesting a lot through my Instagram DMs, on my comments on YouTube, my Facebook page. Do I need to keep going? I am talking about Rabiya's brand new interview with Telemundo. And you guys, this is kind of like my worlds colliding because every single Latino out there knows that Telemundo is like a classic. You got the telenovelas, you have the gossip shows, and you have the Miss Universe interviews. So if Rabiya wanted to make a statement and put out an amazing interview, this was the right place to do it. I haven't watched the interview just yet. I don't know what she was asked or what she answered, but I know that based on the reaction of people that this is gonna be epic. Otherwise, people wouldn't be freaking out and sending me all of these links at the same time. That's how I knew that something special was happening, and I told myself, Louis, you gotta find a moment to film this video because I'm like in the middle of waiting for the national costume show and then the preliminaries and then the final, and it's like so much content to film and prepare, but I decided to put 15 minutes aside, sit down, watch this and enjoy. And talking about the show, just a reminder that if you want to watch the national costume show with me, then you can go on my Instagram page and watch me live stream while the show is playing. I might be doing it as well for the preliminaries and the finals. I haven't decided just yet, but I'll keep you posted on that one. For the national costume, it's confirmed. So the link will be in my description down below. Go and check it out, and I'll see you during the live premiere. Now you guys, as usual for this video, I'm just gonna ask you that you leave a like so that it gets recommended to more people. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one almost every single day. And last but not least, let me know in the comment section down below, what did you like the most about this interview? What makes it so special for you personally? I'll be reading the comments. Alright everyone, so without further ado, let's get into today's reaction. I really hope that you enjoyed.
Strong.
In some countries, sport is like a national pastime.
That's
But
true.
in the Philippines, some might say that pageantry is the pastime.
That's true. You know what? In the Philippines, we have pageants all over the places.
Very
We have
intense.
pageants in the barangay, in school, national, local. That's why we really love Miss Universe. It's like it's giving pride and putting the Philippines back on the pedestal. That's why there is an added pressure as a candidate coming from a pageant-loving country. But it's a good pressure. I always look up to our former Miss Universe Philippines. They really did well in the competition. And now this is my time to show who I am. To offer what Rabiya can show to the rest of the universe.
Tell them, girl.
So I'm very happy. And at the same time, I'm excited to make all my kababayans proud. And hopefully I do.
What? Nice. Okay, I like that answer because she didn't stumble not once. From beginning to end, that was perfect. What was the question again? Okay. Here you go with the answers. That's how efficient she was. I like the fact that she talked about the Philippines and the culture and how important it is for the nation. And if you remember my previous video, I talked about this. I wanted her to plug the Philippines every single chance that she gets because that's how you bring visibility to your people and give a voice to those who don't have one. On the other hand, I also love the fact that she paid her respects to the ones that came before her, since she's mentioning here other beauty queens that made it big in Miss Universe from the Philippines as well. So far, this is a great start. Let's keep watching. I think it is that the Philippines love pageants.
They have appreciation for beauty. We do love pageant because we used to think that we wanted to be included in the world, you know. I have to be honest, in the Philippines, my skin color used to be not the standard of beauty. I was obsessed whitening my skin because these are the kinds of beauty queen we see on the mainstream. But things were different now. That's why I'm very proud to be a morena in the Philippines.
Morena.
Morena, it's brown skin girl.
I love
to
it.
be able to represent, you know, my color, my identity as a true Filipina.
Nice. That was a very precise answer, and I love the fact that she went so in depth with issues. She's not just giving you the stereotypical pageant answer and putting herself as an example about her skin color and how before this was an issue back in the Philippines. To be honest, I feel like indirectly she's even addressing the incident that recently happened with Nova Stevens and the fact that she was getting so many racist comments from Filipinos, which we all know how that ended. Nova ended up clarifying that it was not just Filipinos who were making this type of comments. So the fact that she addressed that issue, that of course it was gonna come up at some point during the competition, and she answered it by herself willingly, props to her.
About your journey to being crowned Miss Philippines, you know, in a world that, in a country I should say, that loves pageants, that must have been a very intense process. Tell me about, you know, your journey to being Miss Philippines.
Well, my
journey.
journey was great. You know what? I started to be a dark horse. Nobody noticed me. Nobody knows I was in the competition up until the preliminary and the coronation night. And when I won, I received different comments. Of course, there were people who didn't expect me to do well, who think that I cheated. That's why I need to redeem myself in Miss Universe. I really need to do well in this competition. And the thing is, I love pressure. I love criticism. I get better every day with that. You tell me I cannot do that, I turn to you and I'm gonna say that no, I can do it for myself.
I love her for that. And you know, I'm gonna comment this answer with two elements right here. The first one is that I admire her for being so strong and putting so much pressure on herself, because for me that just speaks about being a hardworking person and about demanding a lot from yourself. I respect that personally. But at the same time, it makes me a little sad that she believes that people are divided over her, because I think that at this point, on this day and age, Filipinos are proud of Rabiya and what she has accomplished and how she has portrayed the Philippines all over the world. And not only that, I also believe that even if she doesn't get the crown, people are still gonna love her. People are still gonna respect her because she was able to show her true colors. She was able to show her values and how she is as a human being, not just as a beauty queen. Maybe some people didn't believe in her as a beauty queen at first, but there's no denying the human quality of this woman.
So how does it feel then to be on the global stage? How do you feel to be here in this moment? Right?
Exciting!
It's crazy, but I'm overwhelmed with the support, not just from the Filipino community, but also from Thailand, Latin countries who do appreciate me as a candidate, as a person. It motivates me that I am beautiful. I can offer so much in this world, and when somebody believes in you, it gives you that extra energy to really do well and perform well.
Get it, girl.
Do you have a sense with the girls, all of the girls competing, you're competing, but is there a sense of camaraderie with all of the girls? Is there like a real spirit to, you know,
Okay, this is the question. This is the question.
To do better?
You know what? I have a different idea about Miss Universe. I thought it's gonna be very competitive in a healthy way. Well, of course. But now I can see every girl helping each other. From fixing those hairs, from trying to zip up those outfits. It speaks of the closeness and the kind of camaraderie that we want to have. The goal of Miss Universe is not just to crown one girl, but also to build a genuine and long-lasting friendships among us.
Would you say?
Yes, girl. You know, I was just filming a video earlier today. It was actually a collaboration with someone, and you'll get to see it very soon. But the host was asking me what Miss Universe it's all about for me. And my answer was that for me, Miss Universe, it's a celebration of women. A celebration of their qualities, of how smart they are, of the things that they can accomplish, the talent that they have. And yes, it is still a competition, don't get me wrong. But at its core, for me, it's a celebration of women. And this is exactly what Rabiya is explaining right here. You go there to compete, you go there to get the crown, get the platform, the visibility. But at the same time, you also create friends because you are surrounded by so many unique, talented, extraordinary women. If you don't appreciate that experience on the spot, it's a once in a lifetime thing. Once it's done, it's over forever. Finito. So it makes me extremely happy to hear that Rabiya is actually enjoying her time over there, that she's making new friends, and whatever happens afterwards, whether she gets the crown or she doesn't, these people are gonna still be her friends for life if she wants to, of course.
Stay within the Miss Universe world. contestants? Is there a sisterhood? Are you sisters?
There is sisterhood. I can say I was able to talk to different representatives from different backgrounds, different cultures.
Yeah.
And despite our differences, there's so much to be highlighted in what binds us together. And that is because we want to empower women. We want to have our advocacies. We want to speak for the things that we love. And that's a celebration of women and the beauty that we have.
So coming out of this week, obviously you would love to be crowned Miss Universe.
Of course.
Obviously.
And that would be wonderful, of course, for any of you. But what else will you take out of this week? What do you think you will feel at the end of this week, regardless of the result? How will you be a different person?
It's the growth and the development that I was able to have during preparing for this journey. I will be honest, there was a moment that I lost my identity because I was put under pressure. I was in that position in which I feel like I'm not good enough. I'm not a good representative of my country, but I was able to bounce back stronger. And if I was able to do that for Miss Universe, I will be able to do that in life. That is my greatest takeaway from Miss Universe.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the reasons why Rabiya is my winner. Regardless of what happens on the coronation night, I have a winner. I made my choice. You can give her the crown if you want. If she doesn't get it, that's fine. I'll buy her a crown myself and I'm gonna mail it to her. Rabiya baby, just DM me your address, okay? When you see me encouraging Rabiya so much and making videos about her so often and talking about her on social media, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all of this, it's not just because of Rabiya as a person, as an individual. I actually see in her a role model, inspiration. I think of little girls back at home, whether it's in the Philippines, whether it's in worldwide, any other country. Imagine that, picture that. A little girl being raised by a single mother in the province, poor, that because of the circumstances, she is led to believe that she cannot do it, that she's not good enough, that she doesn't have a future. Rabiya is the perfect example of the complete opposite of all of that. She embodies the fact that if you work hard, if you put in the effort, if you go the extra mile, you can make it too. And that's why I love her. Because that is a message that is extremely necessary nowadays, especially in the context that we're living in 2021, after a crazy pandemic, after a crazy year so far, so many catastrophes going on around the world, not just in the Philippines or Canada or whatever, around the world. It's a mess. This is the kind of representation that we need, the kind of person, the kind of vision that we want. And that is why I will stand by her until the end. Doesn't matter what happens during coronation night, she's my winner.
Okay, so Philippines have a huge amount of fans.
Yes.
I want you to give us a little bit of a message to the fans here and at home. But
A message for me?
What would you say to all the fans in the
I'm a fan.
To all my fans from the Philippines and from all over the world, maraming salamat po. Thank you so much for loving me and for believing in me. It means a lot to somebody who is so naive in this industry, who has no idea how to become a beauty queen on the first day of my journey. But because of your love and support, I was able to be the woman that I am today. And regardless of the result, I may or I may not win the crown, but one thing is for sure, I'm gonna make you all proud.
Girl, let me tell you, if you don't win the crown, you won my heart. And that is a fact. And no one can take that away from you. It's yours. Take it, take it. Come on, come on, take it, take it, take it. You guys, now I understand why y'all got a little excited and we're sending me this link to this interview all over the place. Everyone was like, Louis, you need to watch this. I mean, I feel like I said most of my comments during the video already, but I'm going to summarize. I love the fact that she was so efficient. She was really awake with the interview, you know. She didn't hesitate at any point. The answers were coming right after the questions and very, very eloquent. I love the fact that she answered with several layers. It's not just Rabiya giving you a stereotypical beauty queen answer. She actually speaks from the heart and she uses examples and sometimes she even uses herself to make her point clear. During this 6 minutes Q&A, she talked about her culture and her nation, racial issues, how to build confidence in yourself and empowering women. In 6 minutes! As I always tell you, I could go on and on and on and on about these subjects, but no one's gonna watch that video. So I want to hear it from you. What did you guys think? Why did you guys like this interview so much? I want to hear it. I want to read it. Go in the comment section and let me know. While you're at it, if you want to support my video or my channel, please leave a like so that it gets recommended to more people. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one almost every single day. And last but not least, baby, you already know. Come here and give me a hug, because that's a little tradition on this channel. And you know that I love you, that I appreciate you. Thank you for coming and spending a few minutes out of your day here with me. And as usual, until I see you next time, please, why am I so white? Wait, please stay safe, be kind to one another, sending you all my love, all my kisses, and I'll see you on the next one.